Man, what is good, y'all? It's 7 a.m. out here in Montana. Last day before heading back to Portland. But y'all already know I'm still stacking days, one belief system, one moment, one decision at a time. I hope y'all are doing well. It's pre-market open. That's the one thing. I've been getting up at like 6:30 out here, and I'm an hour ahead, so I'm really getting up at 5, and it's pre-market open. But the main things that are pre-market, we're seeing BBAI up 3% to 785. We're seeing NVDA up, SOFI up. TMC had a conference call yesterday with Gerard Barron on the Mad Money show, so I tuned into that. Nothing really groundbreaking or new, but just really giving the average investor a better chance to understand TMC. So that's really beautiful to see. And yeah, just continuing to stack days on that front. I mean, I think, shoot, last day before market closes, I think it's going to close a little early today since it's July 3rd at 1. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. Does it normally close at 1? It closed at 1 for us, but I think for on the East Coast, so that's really like 10 our time. And yeah, but just like these stocks, I'm investing in things I believe in through the ups and the downs. That's the same reason that I invest in myself. That's the same reason that every single morning I get up and I get my journal in, because it's all about putting forward our best self, putting forward our best ability to control the controllables. Is actually funny because I heard this expression and I thought it was mad, it was cool, but it was this coach. He gave me a letter and it was like, control the controllables, Tony, blah 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 blah. And so nothing ever came of that letter. So in my mind, I'm like, shoot, I thought I controlled the controllables. I still wasn't messing with me. So now it's just when I see y'all as bad, and I was already like that was already smoke every time I played or I saw one of those people. So that in terms like having a chip on your shoulder, I always talk to y'all about that, having a chip on your shoulder. That's okay. That's what I have. But it's that chip that is allowed for me to triple or double whatever people thought was going to happen, because I'm just going to keep running laps around you. You guys think there's some key mystery, like you're some gatekeeper. I'm just going to keep running laps around you and be so dominant and be so prevalent that there's no other choice but to give me my respect, give me what I deserve. And so I guess if this is what they meant by control the controllables, then I understand it now. I understand it now because yeah, I'm not ever gonna let nobody stop me or take me off my path, take me off what I'm doing, take me off my bump. And when I'm aligning myself, I've started to align my belief system with my actions and with my words and with my thoughts. Therefore, now nobody can definitely bump me off my spot, because before I was thinking, oh, I'm not gonna let anybody bump me off my spot, but it was just out of being almost hard headed or trying to prove a point maybe. But in reality now it's just like I don't got nothing to prove. I only gotta prove myself because I know I put the work in. So it's just proving myself right. That sounds so corny, but that's so real. Like, why would I want to prove other people correctly that don't even mess with me or don't even know me or never gave me an opportunity to succeed? That was always putting me down. Why would I ever want to prove them right? Why would I want to prove a point to them? For ego? But when I realized ego is gone, there's no benefits of that. Maybe again, like that chip on your shoulder, maybe y'all, some people call that ego, but it's like, nah, you know me, I'm pretty cool. Like, whoever you is, I'm gonna say what's up, do my part, go about my day, be respectful. Like the ego, it's pointless. It doesn't do anything for you as a person. And then you're gonna find out later in your life, oh, I had an ego with all these people, and the people that you probably are having egos with are people that are going to be in positions later in life to really help you out. So if you have an ego and you stop the relationship, you stop the weak ties theory from right here, you're never going to be able to get help down the line down here, because you cut that bridge, you burnt that bridge, you'll never be able to walk across it. And it's if you're gonna burn the bridge, you better have used it already. Hey, nah, but real life though, why would you ever burn a bridge? Or why would you even ever care enough to burn a bridge? Because to commit arson, you got to go out your way to do that. So it's almost like it's avoidance. It's avoidance. It's avoidance. It's avoidance, everybody. And I would really implore y'all to read the game of numbers if you're wondering what this term of avoidance that I always talk about means. And normally I won't be giving out free book recommendations, but in this case, I will help y'all out. And so if you want to go read The Game of Numbers, it'll really give y'all a better understanding of why, again, this belief system is so important. It's so critical. If you don't have this, then you have nothing else. This is the basis for everything else in our lives, in your life, in my life, because it allows for you not to feel lost. It allows for you to feel like you can wake up within every morning and say, okay, I'm going to learn about myself. Because if we don't know about ourselves and we don't have a talking to with the forces above us, if we're not talking to God, if we're not talking to the universe and allowing for them to understand that, hey, I'm growing, I'm doing my part within nature. So, hey, when you give me my blessings, I will be ready to accept them. I will be thankful for them. I won't think, oh, I know I should have had that. No, it's like at this point, once you get things taken away, once you get everything taken away from you, you only appreciate what you get back so much more. And this only allows for you to really take that next jump. And I think that's kind of what I said in the journal at the end. I said, we must move forward within our nature daily. Wins and habits stack up for big wins. Oh, daily wins and habits stack up for big wins. Do this stuff to center myself. This will allow me to separate from the pack. I am finally ready for that leap, God willing. So it's like now that I know that if I center myself and I continue just to stack these days, stack this alignment, that I'll be ready for when God blesses me, for when God decides to give me that moment to shine. And that's the goal, is just to always be ready, because you never know when it's going to happen, but you just know that at some point, if you're living within your nature, if you're living within yourself, in your own belief system, that something will happen. You will have the opportunity. So it's just on me, it's on you to capitalize on those things, because I always would try to probably be like, oh, I didn't get enough opportunity. Oh, you didn't get enough opportunity? Are you alive today? Are you getting breathing? Oh, but you didn't get the opportunity. Hmm. Hmm. Make that make sense. Because did you maximize every single second, every single day, every single hour to get that opportunity or to capitalize? Because I think a lot of us, we think that in our brains, hey, I didn't succeed, therefore I didn't get the opportunity. Let me say it again. I didn't succeed, therefore I didn't get the opportunity. And that's the most false perspective. That's the biggest avoidance I've heard. And now that I'm saying it out loud, I'm like, this is what people were doing. This was what I was following. I didn't succeed, so I didn't think that I had the opportunities to succeed. No, the opportunities were there the whole time for everybody. We all have opportunities. It's just on us that if we're not taking advantage, we can't be mad when we don't succeed. We can't be mad when it gets taken away. Because, hey, my favorite anecdote, if I give you a car and you trash it, why would I give you another car? Why would the universe give us another opportunity if we threw the last opportunity away and we're not moving any differently? If we have the same mindset, why would we? That doesn't even that doesn't make sense. But man, it all comes full circle at the end of the day. You got something solid to stand on, or when you got something solid to stand on, then is good. And that's what I use TFF for, teachings, focus, and flow. For me, it's not just a system, it's how I navigate and live through every single day. And if you're really watching this and want the opportunity to form a belief system, then y'all can message me at TFF Teachings on Instagram. And again, I just really hope that you're living within your own belief system, because that's what it's all about. And like I just said, if you're still figuring it out, DM me, TFF Teaching on Instagram. We'll get you signed up for that 6-week belief course. I now have about 4 college athletes, and then I have a varsity team. And again, I just realized this is for everybody. Not for basketball. I have a soccer varsity team doing it. So it's really just for everybody to find their belief system. I think it's something that it's really an untapped market. So I just want to be able to fulfill that void for us as a society. So man, I just appreciate y'all so much. And like, sub, comment if you made it this far. And comment y'all stock picks, bro. Like, please, man. I need the juice. I need the juice. Like, I got some plays I like, but and the thing is, for me, if you comment, I'm just going to go into Chat GPT and do a deep dive of the stock. So don't send me no weak stock, please, because we trying to find the next Apple, the next NVDA, the next, yeah. So man, I appreciate y'all so much. Make sure y'all like, sub, comment, hit the notification bell, and yeah, TFF. I'm going.